Hello and welcome to another Bookshelf Tuesday. Today I show you all my authors that start with a C, so let's get started. The Magician's Guild by Trudy Canavan is a book I haven't finished. It's about magicians. It sounds nice, it's fantasy, but I didn't like it at all. Summer Crossing by Truman Capote is his first novel and it was lost for a very long time. It's about first love and youth and I really like his style of writing and I love this cover. Breakfast at Tiffany's is also by Truman Capote, and I had to buy it as soon as I found out that the film was based on this short story. There are also two other short stories in here. In Cold Blood is my last book by Truman Capote. He who reconstructs the murder of a family and the investigation into the murder case. It's newspaper-style writing and it's a little bit darker. Endless Game by Orson Scott Card is the beginning of the Ender series. A little boy who has to fight aliens, and I really liked it. It's science fiction, but I never got around to reading the rest of the series. I don't really know why. Maybe I should. Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll is one of the classics I still have to read. And yes, I own a book about redheads. The Redhead Handbook tells you all the things you need to know about redheads. Heatwave by Richard Castle is a crime story and it's connected to the TV show Castle, and I really liked it, and also there's a full review up on this book. The Yiddish Policeman Union by Michael Chabon. I think I bought this book because John Green recommended it and I really didn't like it. It confused me with all the wrong historical facts, and yeah, crime story is not really my passion. The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky is a great coming-of-age novel and it plays in the 90s, so I can relate to this young boy who is the same age as I was in 1991. There's a full review up for this book as well. Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clarke is a great story about two magicians in the Napoleon War, and it really sounds historic and not made up. It's greatly written. The Ladies of Grace Adieu by Susanna Clarke is a collection of short stories that are very entertaining and talking about the magical world as well. The Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad is one of the must-read classics. It explores the darkness in ourselves and in various ways as well. Next up is the Artemis Fowl series by Owen Colfer. It's about this young criminal mastermind, Artemis Fowl, who discovered that the fairy world is real and not just imagination. So from then on the adventure starts and he keeps interacting with the fairies. The first novel is just called Artemis Fowl and introduces us to this world. There's also a graphic novel of it, and it's really well done. Artemis Fowl and the Arctic Incident, Artemis Fowl and the Eternity Code. Now just have a look at this. Don't you hate it when that happens? The Opal Deception looks like nothing else in my Artemis Fowl collection. I hate it when they change the cover design. For the Lost Colony, they changed the design again. The Time Paradox was available in the same design as the Lost Colony. For the Atlantis Complex, they changed the design again. I mean, I could buy them all in this design, but I have all the others in all these different designs. Why can't they stick to one cover design for one series? Seriously. The wish list is about a little girl who has to help an old man to fulfill his list of last wishes to save her own soul. It's nice. Owen Colfer also wrote the sixth book to The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and it's not as bad as people expected it to be. It's rather entertaining. I also have two series in my C section. There's The Darkest Rising by Susan Cooper. It's a children's fantasy about the fight between good and evil, and it's a lot of myth in there. It's rather nice. And of course The Hunger Games by Susan Collins, which I talked a lot about recently, and I think overall I liked the series even though the ending was not good. Thanks for watching another Bookshelf Tuesday, and I'll see you on Friday with a review. Bye bye.